What up, guys? Welcome to my channel. If today is your first time coming across my channel, do me the favor to hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, put on notification bell, and always watch so that you can also make money here. Now, I've been getting these questions: how do you do it? How can we trade? How can we make money? The truth is that trading is principle. When you follow the principle, you will make money. Many of you have been trading and you have been losing. There is a solution. You can see this. This is just a day trade, and this is over $140. Now, the truth is that this is not a guesswork. So, if you have a strategy in place and you abide by the rules, you will make money like this. But if you don't have, don't worry. I have one to show you. Probably you must have been watching my videos and you are neglecting it, or you are still skeptical. You know, many people are always skeptical, When they see something that is working, they always have this negative mindset that is not working, and that is why they can never make it. It's not that they are not destined to make it, but because they doubt so many things and they rely in they still hold on to their past experience. That is why they can't move further. So now today I'm just going to show you how you can make money trading. I have the software with me. I'm going to take you right into my software. If you watch my video, I've been explaining and telling you how it works. Yeah, but the truth is that there are some parameters that I've changed, and there are some things you can't see except you get the software. That is when you identify how to make money with it. Exactly. That is how you can identify how to make money with it. But don't worry, I will show you. You can see. Look at a trade gave almost 19. It can give more. It can give more. So it is possible that every week you can make, even with a little capital, you can still make reasonable amount. But don't forget, the number one rule is trading is have a strategy. Number two is keep applying the strategy. Number three, avoid greed. And when you follow these three principles, then you see yourself making more wins than losses. So if you want to make money via trading crypto, currency pair, synthetic indices, then follow me to my screen. I will just explain briefly on how all these things came to play. You know, I don't hide anything. So if you are skeptical, it is your own business. But if you need it and you want to make results like this, my number is in the description below. You can chat me up on WhatsApp. Then we'll talk business. Exactly. Or follow me to my screen and let me show you just how this thing works. You know, it will be better for you to have idea of what I do, not just showing you the results, right? So follow me to my screen, guys. All right, welcome to my screen. I'm going to start with the boom 1000 you saw earlier on. Now, many of you have been messaging me, asking me how this thing works. I've posted so many videos explaining in details, but it's quite unfortunately that some of you are still not you still not understand how it works. So today now I'm going to show you. For those of you who are new to my platform, I welcome you. I really appreciate those of you who are subscribed. In fact, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. And for those of you who are sharing my videos, I love you all. Thanks. Don't worry, when the time comes for giveaway, definitely I will do the needful. In today's video, I'm not coming to talk too much. I'm only just going to explain to those of you who are asking questions regarding, just want to have this clear understanding if this thing works or not. I understand that many of you are very skeptical about things like this, but there's no problem. It is normal for every rational human being to doubt things at first. So how did I took the trade on boom 1000? I'm just going to give you a clear explanation, which is very easy. This strategy basically is for people who are patient. If you want to make money on these trading platforms, you need to be patient and avoid one mistake most new traders do. Nowadays, many traders will fund their account before they start looking for a strategy to trade. And when the public gets a strategy, either they paid for it or they got a free strategy on this on any channel in YouTube, then when it doesn't work towards their favor, they look for who to blame. The first thing you should do is get a strategy, master the strategy before you put money. That is the process. So if you put money in your account or you fund your account before looking for strategy, then that money will definitely not, in fact, it will not see the daylight. So this is the whole thing. I'm going to break it down in two ways. If I'm to follow 4-hour signal, you can see right here, I got a signal in 4-hour time frame. Please, for those of you who have paid for this thing and you are still watching, learn from it, so that the more I'm giving you the explanation every day, the more you get to understand how it works. Now, this was a sell signal. You can see it right in the main chart and in the window 1. We got the sell signal. I've told you times without number, most especially those of you who have purchased the software already, there are some other details I can't share here online, which I've shared with you guys. When you get this signal, the first thing you should do is not to take the trade, and you must wait for the candle to close. Exactly. You must always wait for the candle to close so that the signal remains. Once it remains there, it will not move again. And if you are using the higher time frame, like 4 hours, it might take days before you get to modify it on the lower time frame. So you need to be patient. I normally tell my guys that once you get the signal, you place your vertical line on it. The reason why we are placing a vertical line on it is to modify it. It's not that maybe it has any specific thing in it. So you want to modify it based on, you want to take a sniper entry from a lower time frame. Now, immediately I got this signal, the first question that comes to my mind, where is price going? I don't need a preacher or a magician to come and tell me that this is where price is going to come. Exactly. I don't need somebody to tell me. That is on the H4, but I'm not going to modify to this level. Rather, I modify based on the time frame I'm using. So I love using 30 minutes to modify my own entry. From 4 hours, I love using 30 minutes. But anytime I want to take sniper entry, I go down to 5 minutes. So I'll move down to 30 minutes. I'm teaching you, you've not even gotten it, but I'm teaching you how to use it. So to tell you, there's nothing, those of you who are skeptical, you are skeptical for yourself. This is how some people miss opportunity. So I will modify it by going down to the lower time frame. Since I'm on 30 minutes now, in 30 minutes, I want to, let's put off my network like I do. So I want to see where that, can you see where the 4-hour signal is? Since this is where the 4-hour signal is, most of the time I love seeing counter entry. I keep saying it. If I want to take sell, I want to see a counter entry. That means I want to see a buy before the sell comes. So since I'm taking sell in 30 minutes, this was a counter entry, which is not in line with my trade. Now, when you master this strategy, you can leverage on it in two ways. Immediately, 30 minutes gives you a buy signal. You can still modify and enjoy this buy. That means you take this buy, then pending when price will definitely come to what you want. Is that clear? So immediately I saw this counter entry, I left, I hold. Now this is when this was the point I got the sell signal. Can you see it? This was the point I got that sell signal. So this is the time I ought to take my sell. But when you check closely, this is where some of you do miss it. This is where some of you do miss it. This is where some of you do miss it. when you see this sell signal, I didn't take sell immediately because price was close to a support zone. Price was close to a support zone, so I didn't take the sell. Rather, I opened for buy. Why? If you are a trader, you should know that this place is a zone. Price reacted at that point, so it acted as a resistance zone before it finally break out. And when price got there, I know price will definitely react. So I took a buy. This is, you can see, immediately it closed. This was the point I took my sell. If I had taken sell here, you see that the distance from here to my other block is not much, right? It would have been a disaster, because if I take sell, look at this pullback. It can even take more than $10 from my trades before it finally come to my favor. So I'll be making losses before I finally make profit. So that is why when you are taking your entry, you need to be very careful at the area you are taking your entry. So immediately price pull back, then I noticed price it created other block here. Before then, it created a resistance. You see where I took my sell, and you see the point I exit. So the strategy is unique, but the main thing is that you need somebody to put you through. And those things you don't know before, you need to understand it. It is not difficult though, but you just need somebody to guide you. That is the more reason why I'm here. So when you have it, that doesn't mean if you had open trade here, you make loss. No, you still make profit. Since you know that this is where price is coming, you will still make profit. Or probably you go to lower time frame and get a sniper entry, because if you are using 30 minutes now, it must have delay, but in other time frame, maybe 15-minute time frame, you must have gotten the entry earlier before it gets to this point. So whichever time frame you are using, we identify where price is going and we know what price is doing. You just choose. So it is not that complex. It is you that is not ready to open your mind to learn new things. Trading is easy if you are ready to follow the principle and learn. But if you can't learn, if you are not ready to learn, that is when it becomes complex for you. So this is how I took that strategy. You can see it. There's nothing hidden here. But the truth is that there are so many things you need to know before now, which I can't start explaining right here to you until when you get the software, then you get those information. And mind you, this thing works both on crypto, forex, and then synthetic indices. Exactly. So all these things you are seeing here, they are not for fashion. They are giving information. So ability to interpret the information makes you make more consistent earning. And when you get something like this and you keep learning it day by day, you must see good results. So this is for boom 1000. Now let's go to volatility 75. This is volatility 75. You can see the point where I took the trade from. Why? This is 30-minute. Price was at a premium zone. Can you see? Price was at the premium zone. So that is why I took my stop loss was at the top of this rectangle, but the price didn't hit my stop loss. Not up to when it comes to take profit. So you can see this is the information here now. So for those of you who are skeptical and you are like, I don't know, I don't have any business with you. If you are skeptical, that is your own cup of tea. Exactly, that is your own cup of tea. So life is all about taking decision. So I think I've been able to show you again, and you've seen how I make those money. If you are interested, my number is in my description below. Come, this thing is already there. It doesn't take maybe maximum 1 or 2 days. I have videos recorded on how you can use it. Once you get it, go through the videos, ask questions, then you start seeing results. That is all. This is the most easiest way you can trade and make money in 2024. Alright, thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Cheers.